Passed away, a retired service dog for a local military veteran was honored yesterday in Cloquet. The pup's name was Purity, and her funeral was held at the local VFW post, where the honor guard and community were present to recognize Purity and her owner, Scott Sutherland. Sutherland ended his service with the U.S. military in 1999 after Desert Storm. He was given Purity years later to help cope. Together in 2017, they joined the local honor guard and have attended parades, funeral services, and community events. But at 12 years old, Purity died last month. And yesterday, she was honored by the community who loved her as much as Sutherland did.
They loved her. I've got videos and stuff that the honor guard's wives have taken, and that you can hear in the background, oh, that pretty white dog, and love them to death because they don't last long and treat them like a human.
Like Purity, many service animals are never authorized to be buried on state cemetery property. Sutherland hopes in the future that rule can be changed.